I'm Mr. Flame, the owner of this channel. Shall we check out the big new releases in cinema? What is going on, Nerd Flame family? Welcome back to the channel where the heat never dies and the rumors are always sizzling hot. If you are new here, you have stumbled upon the holy grail of insider info, the ultimate destination for everything Pixar, Disney, and the entire universe of upcoming animated movies. Today, we are not just scratching the surface. We are digging deep into the vault. I have got my hands on what some insiders are calling the Golden Slate, a lineup of sequels, reboots, and remakes that are officially confirmed, rumored, or deep in development for release between 2025 and 2026 and beyond. We are talking about the movies that will define the next decade of cinema. I need you to buckle up because we are about to break down every single plot detail, every release window, and every hidden secret that the studios do not want you to know yet. We are covering the complete list of future classics, from the ones you have been begging for to the hidden projects that will blow your mind. And hey, before we dive into this treasure trove of leaks, make sure you smash that subscribe button and hit the bell. You do not want to miss a single trailer reaction or teaser breakdown. Now let's get into the posters and the hype. Let's not waste a single second and start with the absolute juggernaut, the franchise that defined our childhoods and refuses to stay in the toy box. I am talking, of course, about Toy Story 5 and the massive, earth-shattering rumors surrounding a potential Toy Story 6 back-to-back production. Now, we know Toy Story 5 is officially confirmed, and the buzz is pointing toward a massive release window of summer 2026. But what is the story? Why are they bringing the gang back after that perfect ending in Part 4? My sources, and these are sources who have been right about the last 3 Pixar drops, are telling me that this isn't just a quick cash grab. This is a legacy story. The plot rumors are wild. We are looking at a narrative that finally addresses the one thing we all ignored: technology versus imagination. The leaked synopsis suggests a time jump. Bonnie is growing up. She is getting into tablets, VR headsets, and digital distractions. The toys are facing their biggest threat yet. And it is not a villainous bear or a prospector. It is obsolescence. We are hearing that Woody, who has been living the free life as a lost toy at the carnival, receives a distress signal. It's a signal from Buzz Lightyear. But here's the twist that will tear your heart out. Buzz isn't just lost, he's been rebooted. The rumor is that a new line of Smart Buzz action figures has replaced the old guard, and our Buzz is trapped in a recycling facility, facing the end of the line. Woody has to rally Ducky, Bunny, and the old gang for a heist movie on a scale we have never seen. But that is not all. The whispers about Toy Story 6 are getting louder. And if the studio plays their cards right, this could be the endgame of the Pixar universe. We are looking at a tentative release of holiday 2028 for this 6th installment. The concept art that I have allegedly seen describes a toy world war. It sounds dark, but stay with me. It's about the preservation of history. We are talking about a villain who is an antique collector, someone who wants to freeze toys in glass cases forever, denying them their purpose of being played with. This villain believes they are saving the toys, but Woody knows it's a prison. This leads to a massive conflict where every toy from the entire franchise history, yes, even the ones we thought were gone, might make a cameo. It is the ultimate reunion. We are talking about emotional stakes that will make the furnace scene in Toy Story 3 look like a picnic. This is about the legacy of play itself. Disney knows they have to stick the landing here. And if these plot leaks are even half true, we are looking at a box office explosion that will shatter records. Now, let's shift gears to the Kingdom of Arendelle. You want to talk about hype? Let's talk about Frozen 3. This is not just another sequel. This is the expansion of a mythology. Disney has officially confirmed this is happening. And the current projected release date is Thanksgiving 2027. We are going to be freezing the box office once again. But where do we go after Elsa became the fifth spirit? The leaks coming out of the writer's room suggest we are going global. The plot rumors indicate that Arendelle is under threat not from magic, but from a neighboring empire that has mastered steam technology, a clash of nature versus industry. But the real juice is in Elsa's journey. Rumor has it that Elsa discovers she is not the only ice avatar in history. She finds ruins of an ancient civilization of winter keepers in the far north, leading to a revelation that her powers are actually a key to holding back a global cataclysm. Meanwhile, Anna is struggling with the crown. The conflict here is spicy. Anna wants to modernize Arendelle to protect it, using the very technology that threatens magic, causing a massive rift between the sisters. We might finally get that Elsa versus Anna duel that the trailers for the first movie baited us with, but with real emotional stakes this time. And let's not forget Olaf. The rumors say Olaf finds a way to share his consciousness with other snow creations, effectively creating a snow army. Can you imagine an army of Olafs? It is terrifying and hilarious. The visual potential here is off the charts. We are expecting a teaser trailer to drop sometime in late 2026, and when it does, it is going to break the internet. This is one of those upcoming animated movies that will define the generation. Alright, let's get a little messy. Let's get into the swamp. Shrek 5 is real. Folks, it is happening, and the release window is looking like May 2026. DreamWorks has been teasing this for years, but now the script is locked. What is the plot? We are dealing with empty nest syndrome in the swamp. The ogre triplets are teenagers now. Can you imagine the chaos of 3 teenage ogres rebelling against Shrek and Fiona? The comedy writes itself, but the core of the story is reportedly about Shrek feeling like he has lost his edge. He's a celebrity, a dad, a beloved figure, but he misses being a real ogre. The villain this time is rumored to be a twist on a classic character, the Pied Piper, but reimagined as a manipulative pop star influencer who hypnotizes the youth of far, far away, including Shrek's kids. Shrek has to team up with Donkey, who is arguably the real star, and Puss in Boots to save the next generation. Speaking of Donkey, there are huge rumors that this movie will set up a Donkey spin-off, so keep your eyes peeled for Easter eggs. The visual style is said to be taking cues from The Last Wish, pushing that stylized, painterly look that fans absolutely loved. This isn't just a nostalgia trip, it is a reinvention of the franchise for a new era. We are also hearing rumors of a massive cameo from a character we thought was dead, Lord Farquaad, potentially returning as a ghost or a hallucination haunting Shrek. It's going to be meta, it's going to be hilarious, and it is going to be huge. Moving on to the superhero side of things, let's talk about the Parr family. Incredibles 3. Pixar knows the demand for this is through the roof. The projected release date is summer 2028, giving them plenty of time to perfect the technology. The biggest leak regarding this project is the time jump. We are finally skipping ahead. We are talking about a solid 10-year jump. Mr. Incredible and Elastigirl are getting older, they are thinking about retirement, and the focus shifts to the kids. Dash is a young adult speedster trying to find his identity outside the family. Violet is the tactical leader of the group, balancing a serious superhero career with her personal life. But the real wild card is Jack Jack. He is a preteen now, and his powers are unstable and overwhelming. The plot centers on a new villain who doesn't use brute force, but uses public opinion. A media mogul who turns the world against supers again, but this time by framing them for disasters they didn't commit. It is a psychological thriller wrapped in a superhero movie. The rumor is that this villain is actually a descendant of Syndrome, looking for revenge. The family dynamic is strained. Bob struggles with not being the strongest guy in the room anymore, while Helen tries to keep the family from fracturing under the pressure. We might see the return of Frozone in a mentorship role, training the next generation of supers. This film is going to explore what it means to leave a legacy and when to pass the torch. It is the superhero movie we need, especially with the fatigue we are seeing in the live-action genre. Now, let's talk about a movie that has been flying under the radar, but is about to explode. Zootopia 3. I know, we are just getting hyped for the second one, but the studio is already planning the trilogy. The roadmap lists this for spring 2029. The scoop here is that Zootopia 3 will expand the world beyond the city limits. We are going international. Nick and Judy are established top-tier cops, maybe even running their own precinct. The plot involves a diplomatic mission to a neighboring nation entirely populated by reptiles and amphibians, species we haven't seen in Zootopia yet. This introduces a whole new dynamic of predator versus prey versus cold-blooded. The conflict is a spy thriller, heavily inspired by classic 007 movies, but with that Disney twist. Nick Wilde has to go deep undercover, tapping into his con artist past, which puts a strain on his relationship with Judy. The villain is rumored to be a chameleon, literally and figuratively, someone who can blend into any environment and manipulate political tensions. This movie is aiming to tackle big themes about international relations and trust, all while keeping that buddy cop comedy we love. The concept art shows massive swamp cities and desert outposts, expanding the visual language of this universe significantly. Okay, let's hit the first of our wild card surprises. This is the one you didn't see coming, but my insiders are screaming about it. Tangled 2. Yes, you heard me. The demand for Rapunzel's return has been deafening. We are looking at a potential winter 2029 release. Now, you might be asking, didn't the TV show wrap everything up? Disney is looking to ignore the series, or retcon parts of it, for a theatrical blockbuster. The story revolves around the origin of the Sundrop flower. A new threat emerges that is draining the life from the kingdom of Corona. To save her people, Rapunzel has to journey to the place where the flower fell from the stars. Here is the kicker. The magic is fading and Flynn Rider, or Eugene, is aging rapidly due to a curse connected to his past thieving days. Rapunzel has to make a choice. Save her kingdom or save the love of her life. Rumors suggest her hair might return, not through magic, but through a sacrifice she makes. It is a darker, more mature story, fitting for the audience that grew up with the original. We are also hearing about a new sidekick character, a moon spirit creature that rivals Pascal in cuteness. This is going to be a musical masterpiece, with Alan Menken reportedly already drafting new songs. And finally, for our second wild card, hold on to your seats because this is the one that will make grown men cry. WALL-E 2. The working title is WALL-E: Rebirth. We are eyeing a release window of fall 2030. It's a ways off, but the development has started. The story picks up 50 years after the humans return to Earth. The planet is healing, but it is hard work. The conflict arises when a new ship arrives from deep space. A colony of humans who refuse to return, who stayed in luxury in the Starliners. They have evolved differently, becoming completely dependent on machines, and they want to reclaim Earth, not to live on it, but to strip mine it for resources to fuel their fleet. WALL-E and Eve are the elders now, the caretakers of the garden that Earth has become. They have to lead a resistance of rehabilitated robots and the grounded humans against this high-tech invasion. It is a story about environmentalism, consumerism, and what it really means to call a place home. The visuals will be a stark contrast between the lush, green, recovering Earth and the sterile, white, aggressive technology of the invaders. It is going to be beautiful, silent in moments, and incredibly loud in others. So there you have it, folks. That is the list. The complete ultimate leaked roadmap for the next 5 to 6 years of animated dominance. From the toy box to the swamp, from the city of Zootopia to the far reaches of space with Wall-E. These movies are coming, and they are going to change the game. The studios are betting big on nostalgia, but they are twisting it with new stories, high stakes, and incredible technology. Which one of these are you most hyped for? Do you think Woody should come back, or should they leave the ending alone? Let me know in the comments down below. I read every single one. And hey, if you want these movies to be good, you better hit that like button right now. It's good luck, I promise. This has been Mr. Flame, keeping you ahead of the curve and in the know. Stay flamin', stay nerdy, and I will catch you on the next leak. Peace. These two videos popping up on your screen right now are a perfect continuation of the one you just finished watching. Click to keep up with all the huge upcoming releases. Subscribe to the channel, turn on that notification bell, hit the like button, and let me know in the comments which movie you're most excited to see on the big screen. I want to know.